Hey guys, welcome back to the Tap Music. We're sitting out here in Central Park on a gorgeous day with tap music artist Sandel. Thanks so much for joining us.
No problem.
So, Sandel, first of all, congratulations on releasing your second EP called Lines.
Thank you.
Just in case some people haven't had a chance to check out your music yet, it's been described as a bit of pop, a bit of folk, with like a pinch of rock and soul thrown in. How would you yourself describe your music?
I think that would probably be it, really. I mean, folk in terms of the lyrical sensibilities, pop just because I'm obsessed with creating that 3-minute perfect pop song, and rock, I guess, just with a bit of attitude, I guess. So folk, pop, rock, it's so hard to categorize in music, but I really think that sort of encapsulates it the best way.
What would you say some of your influences are? Like, for example, if your music was the musical love child of ...
Got it. I'd say if Chris Martin walked into a bar and met Sarah McLachlan, then they got talking to Imogen Heap, and maybe had a conversation with someone like Carole King.
Wow.
At the end of the day, the love child.
A crazy night.
It would be crazy, but the love child
could be Sandel.
Wow. Just maybe.
That's awesome. Well, that tells it right there.
Yeah.
No, you grew up in Australia, right? And you started playing piano at the age of 4.
Yeah.
You had piano lessons, you were in the school choir, you released your first demo at 14. That's so young. I mean, what got you into music so young?
At the age of 13, my grade 7 music teacher introduced our class to the guitar, and that's when I was like, hey, I can actually write songs and sort of sing about what I want to sing about. So that's where the sort of songwriting obsession began to take place.
Wow, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, when you were growing up, though, I mean, of course your style changes over time. Do you ever have like that kind of guilty pleasure phase? Like, you look back on and think, how could I have ever liked that kind of music or whatever it was?
Well, I mean, definitely. The one problem is my guilty pleasure phase is probably still continuing.
No, that's okay. Everyone's entitled.
But I'm willing to admit my guilt. You know. So when I was in grade 3 when Hanson first became active.
Oh man. Okay.
And I was just an bop fanatic, and I still am. I just think they're great. I think, you know, they're just really, really talented musicians. And growing up, I just loved the pop stuff, you know.
Hanson. I didn't expect that one. That's really
no,
cool, actually.
It was a curveball for you.
Yeah, no, I thought I was throwing a curveball at you.
Yeah.
Right back. Now, you came all the way to New York. How long ago did you come? I mean, how long have you been here?
I arrived in October. So
this past October. Wow,
yeah.
So not even a full year.
Not even a full year.
New York is a really difficult place for an artist to try and make it. I mean, how are you dealing with the competition of being in New York?
I mean, fine. In a way, I don't think it's competition. I think it's more potential for collaboration.
Can you tell me just a little bit more about what went into Lines and the creation of it?
Sure. I mean, a few of the songs were written before I left Australia, and then but the majority of the songs were written after. And I guess it was inspired by, well, like I said with Other Side, like just this burning desire to get away and just to try something that you really wanted to try for a long time. And then it kind of just turned into this reflection / celebration of life.
I was looking through your site, and one quote just really jumps out, I think, at the reader about your ultimate goal when it comes to music. And you wrote, "I want to write music that moves the soul." Can you speak? I mean, that's such a grand statement. Can you speak to that a little bit?
Sure. I mean, yeah, it's a massive statement, and I don't know whether I've achieved it yet. But I guess everyone's got to have a vision. And for me, I don't think there's any point to music unless it sort of resonates with someone and takes them to a place, whether it meets them at their pain or distracts them from their pain. I'm just all about trying to make music that really resonates deep within.
Thank you so much for taking the time and just sitting down with us for a few minutes. It is hot out, though. I mean, we passed that sprinkler before. I know we both said we might run through it, but I'm kind of serious about it if you are.
Look, I'm up for anything. I ran through them as a child. Why can't I do it now?
There you go. Yeah, in your farmhouse. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. You should definitely check out some of Sandel's music at thetapmusic.com. Go and download her EP. It's fantastic. So thanks for listening. I'm Shamitha Basu.
everyone. You have an amazing night. My name is Sandel.